Hello and welcome to the first pre-game of Season 5. So, we are on Mega Station 18, also known as Stopgap. It is it's a seemingly completely artificial planet that has been controlled by multiple just civilizations over thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of years. It is an archaeological marvel, so if we can find some bits, that'll be that'll be great. If quests send us to other planets, also great. I'm going to try something a bit different, see how it works out. In that I'm going to try to not do any patron missions. I'm never going to look for patrons. It's either going to be opportunity missions, rival missions, or quest missions. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Woohoo! Also, one thing I think here, the planet's quirks are medical science, so healing people up is cheaper on this planet, and also busy markets. So once a turn, you can spend 2 credits for a free trade roll. I'm not going to do this turn, but in future I can do it. Might get some nice stuff out of it, but right now we just don't have much cash. To try and sort that, we are going to do some exploring and some trading. Lyra and Orgak here are going to explore, while Kirk and Anissa are going to do some trading. So, going to do the exploration first with Lyra. Lyra's going to get 29. 29 on the exploration is... Ooh, Alien Merchant. Give him any item, then roll on the loot table. Ooh, what have we got? Let's check our gear. You know what? We have got a spare scrap pistol. Let's give him a scrap pistol and roll on the loot table. Loot is... if I roll this now, there... 38, I believe, is gear. Damaged gear. Cool. So we get 2 pieces of damaged gear for a scrap pistol, which might actually be pretty good. Firstly, we have 58 protective items for 43. There's a damaged deflector shield, and also 7 is a gun mod. 47. A hot shot pack. Oh, you know what? We do have... I believe Kirk. Yeah, Kirk has an infantry laser, so you could rack that up to damage 1, which... Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? That's, might get them repaired. So, an excellent start. We are very, very happy with how this is going. Next up, we have Orgak, who gets 54. 54 is... I don't have a gambling problem. Discard 1 item from the character's equipment or crew stash. Okay, Orgak is going to just get rid of a handgun. Screw it. This is why we have extra gear. Okay, Anissa on the exploration gets 81. A lot of blinking lights. Roll once on the gear sub-table of the loot table. Oh, we're getting lots of gear, aren't we? Cool. Yeah, I like this. It's a team that knows why they're here, and they're going to start gearing up. And the gear roll is 88, which is a utility item. Ooh. Utility items can be fun. 26 on the utility items is a displacer, which I'm guessing is some kind of teleporty muckjibble, which, cool, fair enough. Lastly, we have Kirk. Is Kirk going to give us 77? 77 is a chance to unload something. A revolutionary will buy any weapon for 2 credits, providing they are not damaged. You know what? Hand cannon, hunting rifle. Hand cannon and hunting rifle. I am going to sell the hunting rifle for 2 credits. Cool. That is an incredibly good first opening. You know what I mean. Next up, we have our missions. Firstly, do we get our quest on a... We've got 2 rumours, so on a 1 or 2 we can start a quest. No. And we've got punks as rivals. I assume they're just like running around the station blowing stuff up. No, they are fine. Okay. So, we have got a... we're just going to do a opportunity mission. Now, I'm using the expanded missions, and as far as I can tell, it's basically just for the objective, so everything else is correct. Anyone else who has the compendium, please let me know if I'm doing this wrong. By the time you see this, I'll have recorded hopefully a bunch of these, but I will correct as soon as I find out. So, it's an opportunity mission, so our deployment condition is 91, which is gloomy. Maximum visibility is 9 inches. Oh no. The notable site is 58, which for opportunity is shiny. Shiny, it's 1 credit if we grab it, which is cool. The enemy for opportunity is almost certainly criminals. 66 interested parties. Being attacked in the dark by interested parties. Specifically 29, which is isolationists. Ooh. So, there are 4 of us, so it's 2d6, pick the lowest for 2 plus 1, so there's 3 isolationists. They have 1A for gear, so 2 and 5. The ship isolationists are armed with handguns and a hunting rifle, which almost certainly not come up. We also check for unique individuals. Get +1. Okay, there is going to be a unique individual. And the unique individual is 77. A nomad scout. Ooh. Okay. Oh, always has a being covered. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. Yeah, we are fighting a kind of cool little group there. I quite like that. Now, for objectives, we generated the objectives as... okay, so now there's a chance of getting more than 1. So that is 99. So there's 2 objectives, each with their own time constraints. You must complete 1 to win the mission. So you can see what they are and then pick. So the first objective is 34. That's right for people who played before. Now it's on a D100 table, not a D10. So 34 is eliminate. Okay, so eliminate, you've got to kill one person. So D4, 1 to 2 regular dude, 3 is the specialist, 4 is the nomad. That makes sense. Got to kill the nomad. And the time frame for that is 98. There is no time limit, and if we complete that one, there's also extraction, which after we've completed a mission, either the game ends immediately or we have to get off the battlefield, which is fun. Second mission is 2 access. I do not recognise that one. Apparently it's from the core rulebook. See, I have a feeling a lot of these are the quest missions that I've never heard of before. I haven't really done the quest before. So, access is, you must reach a computer console in the exact centre of the battlefield. Once there, you must gain access. That requires a roll of 1d6 plus savvy, scoring 6 or more. Okay, that's cool. A combat action is required for the attempt, but up to 2 characters can make the attempt every round. Oh, rolling a natural 1 means the system is now hardened. Rolling a second natural 1 during the battle means the mission is a failure. Okay, so yeah, basically, yeah, got to get to a terminal or kill the unique individual. And the time limit on the access is 40. So you've got 6 rounds to do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a bit more involved, isn't it? And yeah, okay, so if I complete, I do know the extraction for the access. If I do that, then you need to exit off any battlefield edge. Okay, so yeah, there's a chance it'll end immediately, and yeah, there's a chance that like more enemies will show up, or you've got to get out within a certain time frame, or you count as failing. So it could be something like, you've got to secure the middle and then get off the board before, like, say, you're setting a bomb or something. But yeah, so this is our mission. This is the first mission. It's, again, way more involved, and I am kind of here for it. This is really cool. I'm already really excited. And I hope you are too. I'll see y'all in turn 1. Okay, the majority of Stopgap is covered in starports, like car and ship, like maintenance areas. Lots of vehicles. It's not really a residential place, so yeah, expect a lot of vehicles. Also, I need to show this off now. This is my new favorite thing. It is a space bus, and it's hard to do it one-handed, but it's got a fully modelled interior. So just need to show that now. For anyone who watched my Red Cap series, you know how much I love a fully modelled interior where you can take the roof off. It's too small to play, but it's just very cool. Yeah, the 2 things are, either we have got to this particular hub has information about the local area, might be able to find either a some leads for finding archaeological areas, or at least give a bit more information on where we can start looking for things. And unfortunately, the isolationists who I assume are the people who actually live here, don't want us digging everything up. We've got the Nomad sniper over there. The one with the blue hair and the HMG is the specialist. So, yeah. I'm very, very glad, by the way, that I decided to take the narrative decision of giving Lyra a massive savvy. Otherwise, basically just be sitting there trying to roll a 6 on that thing. Yeah, okay. Can we take the CC initiative? 8, 9, 10, 11. We can. Okay. We get a turn to move up, and then we start fighting. As someone who has just come off a campaign where everyone has a minimum speed of 8 inches, moving 4 feels like I'm staying stationary. Let's roll our reactions. Okay, yeah, the bad guys are going first, which means I don't think anyone is doing anything this turn. Because, yeah, with a 9-inch range, no one's going to see anything. Which I guess is alright. Yeah, let's move everyone up. So, yeah, the isolationists have run up around the blue car over there. The Nomad is going around there. Mainly because this is a good sniper vantage place, which is within 9 inches of the building. I figure it makes sense, just like tactically, to take a sniper spot above the building. In response, Lyra and Orgak are going straight for the thing. They've both got decent savvy, so hopefully one of them can hack it sooner rather than later. While Kirk and Anissa, they're actually going to go for the thing, because honestly, we need cash. Cash would be very, very useful right now. So yeah, going to go for it. Not a huge amount on turn 1, but I have a feeling turn 2 may actually, something might happen, which I guess we'll see as we go into turn 2. I just realised this thing is definitely like a tourist information area. Just like we've just parked the lounge on a, which by the way, I don't think I mentioned the thing, their ship is called the Lounge, and it is an ancient, basically antique cruiser. It's very bad. But it's what we've got. So, yeah, if it explodes, we'll just get another one. A better one. Let's get an initiative check. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, so I think they've just got off. They're going to the tourist information essentially, and a bunch of angry locals have turned up with guns, and they're just like, no, mate, no. And also, yeah, I'm going to start with Anissa and Kirk, because I've got a feeling if we run up there, then the Nomad will probably get on top of here and get a decent shot off, which would be bad for us. So let's do that. Okay, first shot of the new campaign, and as always, it's going to be rubbish. Orgak has a military rifle on combat +1. Nomads always count as being in cover, so 6 is normally +1, needs 5s to hit. Misses, but fun part from the combat rules is now, because he's in the open, he's going to try and duck away. So on a 3 or more, they'll move their full distance into cover. And because he's in cover, yeah, he's going to duck back down behind the thing. It's a movement, not a knockdown. But it does mean that, yeah, they're going to have to move and shoot, which is really, really good for me. But yeah, only person left is Lyra, who is now slightly safer to get into the building. Okay, sorry, did do that a little bit wrong. The ducking into cover is meant to be done at the end of the phase, so I should have moved Lyra up first before doing that. But honestly, yeah, running up to the door is the best option. So I don't want her to be out in the open. So we're still doing battlefield events. 27 is arrow fault. Select a random figure in your crew. If they fired a weapon last round, it cannot be used for the rest of the battle. Oh, if they did not fire a weapon, select one random weapon which can only be used once. Excellent. Okay, D4. Okay, it is Anissa who has a hand laser. So yeah, Anissa has one shot with a hand laser because she forgot to pack more ammo for it. Excellent. That's brilliant. That is so, so good. I'll see you in turn 3. Okay, yeah, time for an initiative roll. I could begin it with a 1 just to... No, of course not. The bad guys are going to get shots off first, which is unfortunate. Well, plus they've only got handguns on the downs. Also, they want to stay in cover, so yeah, it may not be too bad, but I will have to check to see if that's 9 inches, because that might be, and if it is, Orgak's about to get shot at repeatedly. It is just in. I start with the hunting rifle, which is bad. They need 6s to hit, but it has in the new dramatic rules, it has critical, so on a 6 it counts as doing 2 hits. That's a 6. Orgak is toughness 4, so okay, not back 2 inches. Actually puts him out of range of the handgun and double stun. I will take that, honestly. That is almost certainly the best option for Orgak right now. Does mean I've got to work out what everyone else is going to do, though. Yellow dude is moved around there and is going to take a shot at Lyra. Just a handgun. He needs 6s to hit. Misses. Cool. I'm not sure what the last dude with a handgun is going to do. I'll think of something. Okay, the last guy has run up here. Next turn can come round and just take a shot at someone. The ranger scout has moved up here again, and it's going to take it just within 9 inches of Orgak, so it's going to take a shot there. Needs 5s to hit. Wait. No. Cool. Okay. Now, a shot did miss Orgak, so and he's open, so on a 3 or more, dive for cover. Yes, cool. Now, the nice about this is actually it's a free move. So theoretically, I'm going to put Orgak in. So actually, the only person Orgak can now see is the sniper. But it does mean that, yeah, like sometimes this works out well. Sometimes this is going to work out badly. Like in the other situation, if I'd had a heavy weapon, I'd have had to dodge down behind the cover and then climb back up again before I get the shot. Here, yeah, Orgak is going to stay stationary and take a shot at, take a retaliation shot at the sniper. Needs, yeah, 5s to hit. Gonna miss. Okay, at the end of the turn, something bad will happen. I'm also going to do this on a, she's got a savvy of +3, so 3 or more to access the information. Yes, okay, we have completed one of our objectives. So everyone apart from the Nomad now has a chance of just leaving the battlefield. Like, they can't stop us doing the thing, so they're just going to try running, which is nice. Okay, Kirk has moved up here, and there is no benefit for being within 6 inches normally anymore. That benefit has essentially been shifted to pistol weapon. Pistols now have +1 to hit. Snapshot also +1 to hit, so you essentially need 3s to hit, and rather than instantly hitting like you were before. Yeah, he's going to run up and going to infantry laser this dude. 5s normally, +1 for combat, +1 for snapshot. Needs 3s to hit. Hits. Needs 3s to kill. Yeah. Kirk takes no falls. One dude is dead, which means I've already messed this up. Anissa can run round here and grab the loot crate, which is real good news. Okay, so after that, one person has been killed. So on a 1 to 2, this dude runs. New, and they are cautious. Cautious, yes. So I roll 2d6. If either of them are 1, both of them run. No, they are staying around for at least a bit longer. But yeah, we have an objective. I'm going to see if we can hold the field. If we can hold the field, we get a bit more experience and the battlefield find, both of which are very, very good. So yeah, on to turn 4. Yeah, we could really do with some good ones now. Of course not. Oh no. I think the Nomad is going to take a shot at Orgok again. It's going to miss. Thank God. Needed 5s. The dude with a handgun here is going to take a shot at Kirk. Needs 5s. Does hit. Kirk's only toughness 3. Oh, Kirk is down. Oh God, Kirk's already down. Luckily, I do have a bunch of story points, so that's nice. I'm going to check to see if the hunting rifle is in range. If not, the hunting rifle dude's going to have to move, which is going to make them way, way worse as a shot. Okay, yeah, they have moved down, and they're going to take a shot at Anissa. It's 6s to hit. But 6s, woof. Woof. That is real good. Okay, I'm going to try something quite fun. Anissa has Guide as one of her psychic powers. She's going to target Lyra, because I don't trust she can get all the way to Wargak. But Anissa can see the dude with the hunting rifle there, which means that she can try and she can essentially use Lyra to get a free shot into the dude with the hunting rifle. 3 inches is nowhere near enough. I'm not going to try pushing it. That's a shame. That would have been a fun ability to use. On the plus side, she does have a pistol with hand laser, so she is not atrocious as a shot. Okay, Nissa has moved up just to get into cover. She's going to take a handgun, her hand laser shot, so you get +2 to hit. She needs 5, 4, 3s. She hits, needs 3s to kill. No, knock them back a little bit. Blip. And stun, which is basically just as good as killing, right? Over here, Orgak is going to use the last thing and take a shot at Bobby Nomad Sniper Dickhead, needing 5s to hits, 4s to kill, fails to kill, but is going to knock him back, which is another damage 0 hit from the fall. So 4s to kill. Yes, okay. He is dead, but going in with the rules I've been using so far, Orgak doesn't get the kill, but they are dead. So I'm just going to... Ooh! I need to roll up the extraction timetable, because there's a very real chance some bad guys might show up, which is not great. I mean, yeah, I've known better things. So, the extraction is 69, which is... you must exit across any battlefield edge within the next 3 rounds or you fail the mission. Now, there is an addendum to this, which is, if you hold the field, that is fine. So basically I have 3 rounds to basically wipe these guys. Well, I mean, actually I have all the time in the world. I have completed the mission. I've completed a mission anyway, but I want to see if I can complete both. And yeah, I've got Anissa left, so I'm going to see if I can shoot the last dude with a handgun. So she remains in cover. She needs 5s to hit. There's no bonuses at all, which is so weird to me. But she hit. That is a crit, so she gets 2 hits. She needs 2s to kill. Yeah, she kills this dude. That is, yep, that's the right one. Cool. So, let's see if the last guy runs. He would be well within his rights. He does not. Does he run because of the mission ending? He does. Okay, so, yeah. Last dude runs. We have held the field, but we lost someone. So, yeah, that is bad. I would really like to not have someone die on the first. I can't. I've got the stars of the story back. So if something bad does happen to Kirk, I can just use that. I'd just rather not use it on the first turn. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the post-battle. Okay, 1 mission down. I'm sure everything's going to be great. It's all going to be so very, very good. Kirk has already been taken out. Everyone else is, I think, I'm so used to just running in within 6 inches and just blasting people away that it's actually going to take a little bit of time to adjust. But yeah, especially with the only having 9 inch in the gloom, not great. Firstly, though, do we get isolationists as a rival? Of course we do. Cool. Isolationists are going to try murdering us. Great. We don't have patrons. We're not on a quest. So we just get a flat D6 cash. +1 because we got the loot crate. That is 7 credits. Cool. That's going to keep us going for a little bit, which is good. It's very good. We held the field, so we get a battlefield find. 41. Oh, starship parts. Get 2 equivalent. We get 2 credits off a starship part. Now that is actually very useful because I've got my eye on the database from the compendium, which gives makes it easier to get quest rumors, which obviously real good. Next up, we've got an injury. Come on, Kirk. Come on, please don't die, Kirk. Come on, Kirk. 73. Minor injury. Okay, so it's one turn in sick bay. I honestly don't even think I'm going to pay for it, if I'm being entirely honest with you. Maybe just got to sit out the next intro. Actually, I am just going to quickly check very, very here. I believe the new database thing is 10 credits. I currently have 16. Okay, cool. So yeah, expanded database and scientific research systems. Both are 10 credits. However, yeah, the expanded database is +1 on quest, makes it quicker to complete them. Scientific research system is you roll a D3 on a 1, you get nothing. On a 2, you get 2 credits, and on a 3, you get a quest rumor. All of which are very good. They both cost 10. I'm going to hold off for now, but I'm just keeping that in mind because they're both very, very good for a group who wants to pick up new quests. Also, we get a loot roll, so we might, you never know, we might even get a spaceship part here. We won't, but wouldn't it be nice if? 22 is, it's a weapon. That weapon is 12, a slug weapon. That slug weapon is 9. It's a handgun. Cool. No, that's rubbish. That's just. But yeah, I mean, honestly, kind of works out. Next up, Kirk gets 4 XP for getting the first kill. No one technically got the unique individual kill because they dropped off the side of a building. So Kirk gets 4 XP, everyone else gets 3. And just because I don't think I mentioned it in the crew thing, I'm using the slower experience progression where almost everything costs a little bit more. Just because, I was maxing out characters very quickly, and yeah, this feels slightly better. Like, it's little bits like combat costs 8 instead of 7, so nothing huge, but also nothing. It'll mount up, which is, I think, again, quite cool. Next up, we get a campaign event of 76. You meet up with an old arms dealer contact who owes you a deal. You get up to 3 weapons from handgun, military rifle, shotgun, or machine pistol. Now, I am actually going to have to check that up because they've all been slightly changed for dramatic combat. And dramatic combat, I believe machine pistols are actually really good now. Tell you what, I'm going to look that up and do a quick addendum after this, because I'm not going to sit here sitting through books. The character thing is 4. It is Anissa. Anissa gets 53. 53 is... The scars tell the story. If the character was injured in any way in the last campaign, they gain 2 XP. She wasn't, so she doesn't. Okay, I'm just going to return after a... you can turn to face the camera now. I'm going to just check up what my options are. Get back and tell you what I got from the arms deal. So we are back, and it was actually hand cannons, not handguns. Almost all pistols have had shortened ranges, and I've gone for 3 hand cannons. Because because hand cannons have 6-inch ranges and are damage 2. So against tougher targets, they're +1 to hit because they're a pistol that have a 6-inch range. And yeah, they are damage 2, so they actually should do some quite good damage. I've kept 3 in reserve in case I need to, sell one or anything else. And I've given 1 to Orgak because, honestly, Orgak is the only person who doesn't have 2 guns at the moment. So yeah, I've also sold the handgun. Just got an extra point of extra credit, which I've checked. It gets us up to 19, which is pretty great. Not gonna lie. And yeah, that is that's turn 1 pretty much done. Yeah, I'm going to be real. Playing with the compendium is a blast. It's really, really expanded everything out. I am very, very happy about it. I do, however, want to give one little bit of a review, which annoys me about any single gaming book, and so many gaming companies do this, and it just subscribe for this extra quality content, but the spines don't match. Modifius, the spines don't match. They're the same. Make them the same color. Just it's just a little bit. They just don't line up enough that it bothers me. The actual content's great. There you go. That is my entire review. Modifius, spines don't match. And if you are the person who designed this, or just you are annoyed that I am annoyed, you have to subscribe now. It's the law. I make them both the same color and make them both red, because the red on black looks really, really nice. But yeah, okay. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm really excited. I really like smaller games. I'm really like all the like the expanded missions. Well, that was a ton of fun. Just had a little bit more of an option and how to play. And like I say, like there was a chance that if I'd killed the sniper, then a bunch more people would have immediately spawned, and I'd have to have fought them as well. Which, yeah, it's really cool. And I'm doing the escalations. So the escalations, we'll gradually add in a few extra rules, like specialists will start getting better, unique individuals will be more likely to show up. Interesting one though is the first one is I think it's called strength adjusted enemies. So the dice roll for the number of enemies always counts as the number of models you're sending into the into the fight, which actually means the first one, it actually makes this game technically slightly easier, because it means I'll go from a maximum of 6 plus before adjustment to a maximum of 4 before adjustment. But yeah, after that, things are going to start getting nasty quite quickly, and I'm very, very excited for it, because yeah, I like the idea of having more, more complications, make things slightly more difficult, more interesting, and yeah, I like the idea of my lovely little team of archaeologists all getting horribly, horribly attacked by a whole bunch of psychos and apparently space station weirdos. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I hope you are too. As I say, so far, compendium apart apart from the spine. I'm loving it so much so far. Let me know what you think about it if you've got it. If you don't, tell Malefius that I sent you. They won't care. And until next time, you all have a great night. Bye.